Okay, so unless you've been hiding under a rock, there's a lawsuit involving Activision and it's pretty big. The kind of big that everybody in the space should be aware of. Regardless of the fact that a large portion of the COD viewership is just like Activision, toxic and apathetic, it comes as no surprise to find that top streamers within the space, who've already made big bank, if their bragging's to be believed, that they couldn't take a day out of cracking it out in tournaments. We all know that one singular day means nothing, and for anything to have made a difference, them coming together and standing for something might have been the day of reckoning for bigger companies. But no, either guided by their wallets or some seedy backroom agreement meaning they can't speak out against the company. Esports news coverage of the boycott was as good as mine had got to, and in the same direction after seeing Huskers and Calais had stood out against it. But did any of you notice JGOD, AYDAN, ZLANER's name mentioned? No. There's still people in the community that are not aware of what went on, and Activision has its unofficial mouthpieces mitigating the damage to viewership and coverage of the game. This group of apathetic wasters believe that professional Warzone player is an actual job title. It proves the point. They aren't content creators, they're company influencers. Ignore all those allegations, guys, and just get on with your work. They have literally acted like nothing has happened, tweeted about the anti-cheat and dropped their loadout video or the like. And I know some of you may argue it's their full-time job. If that's the case, then you suck at math. That or they are being shafted, manipulated and taken advantage of as they were shot to fame and success with one game and are now worried about obscurity. I really couldn't give a shit whether these guys are particularly cheating in this situation. Well, I do, but I'm not throwing accusations. But cheats or not, these guys suck, just in general. Using cliche terms like solidarity these days sound exactly that, cliche. But that's because people aren't tuned in anymore. These guys had connection to thousands of people, and if they mobilised them at the beginning of the year and said, right guys, I'm off to play Among Us until Activision had a solution, it either would have worked or it wouldn't. Because ultimately, it's their pockets that are important. Companies, streamers, the same. Which I kind of understand. So it's either all of them do it, or it doesn't work. Same for this situation now. I know some of the names you maybe saw on the screen here have done silent step-aways, but they still haven't mentioned the lawsuit. They still haven't actually informed their communities. And the way I see it, these top names still promoting the game, they're contributing a flow of cash towards Activision legal fees. They're helping them pay the bills in court. I appreciate that being a small YouTuber, I obviously do not know the things that these guys go through every day regarding money, managers, and the creation of their content, etc. But that doesn't mean that they had to sell themselves. It honestly feels like they've sold their souls kind of thing.
I'm confused. Is the Activision walkout today or tomorrow? Because
Today, I think.
I mean, since I'm on now, like, I can get off the game. I don't fucking care. Like, yeah, I'll participate in it. I'll get off now. We were supposed to be playing Warzone, but because it was brought to my attention that the walkout was today for the game, I'm not partaking in playing the game for Rolling Stone, so we're kind of just sitting back and waiting to see what else we can do. So then I was also really confused because, like, all the other big streamers are playing it. I don't know. So I was like, So, and I just feel like shit playing the game, knowing that my women in gaming and colleagues are, like, boycotting it. So I was like, yeah. So what do we want to play today? Because since we're going to join our fellow colleagues and female streamers and friends into not playing Warzone tonight, what are we thinking, boys? What do we want to play instead for the remainder? Because that's what we were supposed to do on Rolling Stone, and then I, like, told them that we're going to participate in this and stand up for women in the community. Because we fucking love women in this stream. We love women. We support women. All right? We're not a pick-me girl. We love women. We support women in this stream. So that's what we're going to do. All right? So what game are we going to play in the meantime? Activision. All my homies hate Activision.